In this video, I'm going to explain with 5 reasons why the shootout should no longer be part of deciding a National Hockey League game. Number 1, the novelty may have run its course. Yes, the NHL might have needed the shootout back in 2005. As you may recall, they had just missed an entire season due to the lockout, and their intent was to satisfy fans by eliminating the less than popular outcome of a tie. It just didn't resonate with the paying customer who wanted to witness results and felt like ties didn't necessarily solve anything. Shootouts back then were flashy, they were new to the league, and great goals or even saves could potentially end up on a highlight reel. But do we still feel like any of those aspects actually exist today? Number 2, important team points are being decided by individual skill competitions. Look, we know how tight standings can get by April, and we know how every point gained or lost up until the end matters so drastically in the standings. And when you consider the NHL's current parity, should a 6-0 drubbing of an opponent count for 2 points, just the same as winning a 3-round shootout against a said opponent? Should a team really leave a rink on any given night feeling like they actually won or lost a hockey game because a one-on-one battle with no defender was the ultimate decider? Number 3, have you seen what 3-on-3 hockey looks like? Of course you have. It's competitive, it's strategic, it's exciting, it's fast-paced, and it usually ends the game and does so in a relative team fashion. Look, I am all for having 2 5-minute overtime periods, 3-on-3, rather than just the one that we get to enjoy right now. And sure, I understand some players still find it a bit gimmicky, but 3-on-3 resembles 60 minutes of 5-on-5 way more than a shootout does. I mean, think about the parallels here. In baseball, if there was a home run derby after 10 innings in a tie game, or in basketball, if a free throw contest or a dunk competition was the ultimate decider after the first overtime. At number 4, if entertainment value is part of the shootout equation, then why are we preventing entertainment from happening? Like, why shouldn't you be allowed to send your best shooter back out there over and over and over like it's allowed in the Olympics? Or how about this? Let the other team pick your shooters. Or what about allow moves like the spinorama that recently got banned? Look, I know I just called the shootout gimmicky, but if you're going to commit to this and really say you're doing it for the fans, then give the people stuff they actually want to see. And number 5, if there's no way to get rid of the shootout entirely, then at least the NHL's points system has to be altered because of it. And how about this? 3 points instead of just 2 for a regulation win, and still none for a regulation loss, just the same as right now. Also, should the game go past regulation, you can just keep the current format. Only 2 points for the winner, not 3, and 1 for the loser. And that way, you're only handing out a total of 3 points every single night, and that regulation win gets the full credit it deserves, and not the same treatment as a shootout or even overtime win. I'm real curious to hear what you have to say. Let me know your ideas in the comments section below.